Hey, I'm Kev Kermasco and welcome back to Route 22 and our Ashes as we're on the third day, the third test. We're halfway through the series, and as you can see in the background, it was not a good second day for us as we got bowled out cheaply within like 10 overs, and then we had a good start against Australia, but Matty Wade and Cameron Green had a fantastic partnership and the game got away from us the second in sessions 2 and 3. So we'll see if we can bounce back on day 3, bowl Australia out and start chasing down whatever target they're setting. As you can see, we've got Warner, first ball of the innings, golden duck from Anderson. And then we've got Harris and Abhishek with a bizarre run out. And Steve Smith as well, cheaply for Stoke. So we were like 97 for 4. You know, it was looking good. And then, yeah, Green and Wade had an almost 200 run partnership together. And then it's like Ignis is looking good, and Matty Wade 125. And yeah, we've had to use basically all our bowlers. Even Johnny Burstows had bowled his arm over. As David Milan grabbing a late wicket there on the second day, up 1 for 18. So we're going to see lots more spinners as well. Or are we? Has only got 3 overs till the new ball. So we've got Ben Stokes in as, let's just change the field. Let me just my city point. So where do you put you? Like 5th slip? That'll be best. There we go then. Start of day 3. A bit overcast as well. We've got to watch out for the weather. I feel like day 1 actually in this test it was rain. Nothing happened. Oh, very loose. Ball not swinging as much. It's definitely turned into a batting pitch, it seems like. As Australia's showing. Not a lot of foot marks either for our spin bowlers. Like, they've been really ineffective this second innings. Milan, the only bowler to get a wicket out of them. As Leach has bowled a number of overs, so has Root as well. And like 30 overs for Treatham, only 1 wicket, which is very rare. Wait. Yep. Oh, come on. End of the over. Australia are now on 321 for 5. Alright, David. We use probably the last spin over for a while as the new ball will be taken. As yeah, I said, we need to get these Aussies out. I've got a lead of under 400 as instead of lead by 336. You still got Cummins and Stark to come in who can bat. You could line from Milan. But we're having none of it though. Oh, a bit wider. End of the slider. Oh, a bit wide. A good over from Milan though. It's time to warm up Jimmy and Mark Wood. It's a good shot from Ignis. Through cover point for boundary. So we've got to watch out for from him. He's a very good, extremely good this series. Yeah, because of how bad this game is, you can't select the Aussie side for some reason. I guess we have to do it in like just single play. We can't do it in the Ashes series. Because we started this before they chose the side for the first test. If we did it after the first test, we had the almost the correct. So we just have we'd have Bowen instead of Hazelwood. Waiting. that's going wide. Outside off, isn't it? I don't know who Stokes is appealing to. He's been into mid on. Or mid off. So let's look at this. Yeah, pitched outside anyway. Massively outside. Oh, actually, umpire's cool. Oh, going over. Massively over as well.
End of the over. Australia are now on 325 for 5.
No, we'll give you one more over, Milan. See what you can do. Oh, come on. I have seen that with the last up there, wicket keeper against the spinners are useless. We saw that as well in this innings already. Apparently, meant to move them back. So if we move our wicket keeper back, he might actually do something against the spinners. He might have been able to stop that. Because yeah, apparently with the last patch, he's just not as good anymore. I think it's a better idea of the in or lack of it.
End of the over. Australia are now on 329 for 5.
Alright. It's Jimmy time.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Let's get the new nut in. New rock. Alright, let's adjust the field again. Need a short leg. I put you in gully. You sit the 4 slip. I think everyone else is where they need to be. Everyone is up. Let's get going. Carry. If this new ball does something.
Yep.
Well, it goes to the boundary quickly. That's something we do not need to find out. Oh yeah, I still have these up. Only because I want to move my square leg close to this square leg umpire and everyone up. Doesn't seem like it matters anyway. What a bounce the next like. Not bad.
End of the over. Australia are now 333 for 5.
Oh shit, I was meant to bring Wood on. Okay.
Waiting.
See what Milan could do with the new ball.
Wait. Yeah.
For sake.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
This is why I hate bowling in this game. I don't know what you're meant to do at this. Like, I can try everything I want, but nothing's going to work.
End of the over. Australia are now 337 for 5.
Because if we look at... He's not good at the glance. We want to bowl like outside off. Let's say but full. Or like on the legs full. So that glance maybe goes in the air. Do you seem good at the glance then?
Yep.
And then it doesn't matter if we bowl it for anyway, because it can still hook and put it like that. If you know it, that was a way outside off as well.
Wait.
Should we try round the wicket actually? Or maybe I'll do that with wood. Just next over.
End of the over. Australia are now on 300.
Oh, for God's sake, I want to try and change it. Don't let me bring up the menu. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to have to set it during Anderson's next over. This is frustrating.
Oh, bone.
All I want to do is bring Mark Wood on.
Wait. Oh, nice.
Oh, what? Oh, the slips. No, why aren't the slips up? For the spinner. Why aren't the slips up? I would never have my slips normal. Are you fucking kidding?
Yep.
Why do they keep changing my positions when I'm not saying to do that? I literally had my slips up, didn't I, before for him? I've just moved back the... All I've done is move back the wicket keeper.
Yes.
Get it, he scored a run. Come on, Anderson, move. Oh, yeah, I can set Wood now. Oh, can you let me access the menu game? Thank you. Right, now I can finally set Woods. We've wasted a couple overs though with the new ball now. Thanks to that. The outside off, isn't it? I think umpire's cool. Yeah, then it's like umpire's cool. Yeah. Yeah. So it's hitting, but his umpire's cool. Oh, that one is out. Surely. There we go. Jimmy A again. Exact same ball, and Wade just missed a straight one. Finally got a breakthrough with the new ball. Yeah, that is plumb. That is absolutely plumb. Gonna smash off some off the ground as Wade after the superb 138 is gone. Got the breakthrough. Cummins in.
146 for 6. At Cummins, it's a new batter for Australia.
Need to build on this momentum.
Right there.
Need another wicket quickly. Can't let Cummins, stick in. Why are you throwing the ball? Jimmy again with the new ball making a breakthrough. 2 for 45. Oh, good ending.
End of the over. Australia are now 346 for 6. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
Oh, and Woods with the edge immediately. It's going to run free. Do I need even more slips? Where did that go? Let's look at the replay. Oh, that's in between. That's. Oh, that's not even go the fifth slip, is it? It's like in the gap between. It's like if we had like a sixth slip, we could have got there. Anyway, good first forward. Let's continue it.
Right there.
Wasn't trying to throw it to the keeper, but fine. Oh, how's that over? That's what we need, Wood. Outside leg. Because otherwise that is plum. And it goes outside leg. Okay, let's look at Big Eye. Yeah, outside. I wasn't hitting anyway. What the hell? Well, it was closer.
Catch it. Yep.
Ain't no one catching that, bruv. It's Josh teeing off again.
Yep.
Doing it again. That one way outside off. Like, that was even further outside off than the previous ball. Might as well. We're just going down. There you go, that's a better ball.
End of the over. Australia are now 357 for 6.
He's even between outswing and inswing a hit.
Right there.
Oh, inswing away on the legs.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Leach. Gotta stop that before it hits the rope. Or the Leach imposter.
Waiting. Right there.
A tiny move.
Yep.
Taking the single.
End of the over. Australia
Someone's keeping the strike.
362 for 6.
That's missing. And I hit him outside off anyway and was going away because that was the outswinger. Yeah. Not far, not far. There you go. That's the line when he did before.
Right there.
Trying to get the ball to move away.
Yep.
I'd be comfortable too. Trying to get the ball move away and then have the one that darts back in. Oh. Right. More of a desperate appeal, that one, I admit. Oh. Maybe need to get a shorter leg in. There's a couple of shots now which would be called a short leg. Let's see. We're going to smash it through point now. Should have had this anyway, bowling leg side like this.
Yep.
His run rate's crept over 4 again. Oh, you try and keep it down. There's that short of Guddy.
Right there.
Oh.
Yep.
Of course, last ball. Got to get a boundary, don't you?
End of the over. Australia are now 369 for 6.
Makes total sense. Right, for Jimmy, he's got to be careful not being too wide off. It's a good so far.
Wait.
At least with us kind of forced to bowl in more legs, I would be bowling that in the stumps. So if they miss,
Waiting.
it'd be out.
Waiting. Yep.
I know if I patch up mid-wicket, though, they're going to try and hit it through the offside, though.
The batsman's half century.
It's 50 off 62. Actually been hitting mostly through mid-wicket. Okay, for Wood, I've got to put someone in at mid-wicket. Annoyingly. So, second set you've done fuck all. Go there. Now wait for the ball to be cut through second slip. Would take mid off out, but I get the feeling they're just going to drive down the ground. If I do that. Good bowling from Wood though. We're draining his resources, but Cummins not doing anything.
Oh, oh, bowl.
He gave him a loose nut.
Inappropriate behaviour will result in ejection
Didn't like it.
and possible banning from future events. End of the over. Australia are now on 373 for 6.
Lucky single. Oh, now we got Cummins at this, and I want him against Wood again.
Right there.
Oh, good stop, Jimmy.
Right there.
What? Okay, that was a bit weird.
Waiting. Bowler. Yep.
So they're forcing me to throw the ball. I don't want to throw the fucking ball, though. So there you go. Good shot through. Stretch to cover for boundary. This is bound to happen with this field.
End of the over. Australia are now on 379 for 6.
Yep.
Used to getting used to bowling this way with like the
Wait.
traffic on the left side. You know, it's doing the... I don't know why. It's doing the frozen again. I don't... Very inconsistent as... Oh god, that's Bobby wide. That's the problem bowling mostly leg side, like...
Yep.
Gonna get that as, yeah, hit straight at second slip. Let's lead up to 400.
Waiting.
End of the over. Australia are now 385 for 6.
Alright, let's bring Robinson in.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
All I can do to make sure we bowl the right speed is just bowl slower balls. They seem to take like 10 miles, 10 kilometers per hour off our speed. Like this is more normal for them than like 130s. Oh, come on. I literally pushed it leg side. Why is that pitching outside off?
Wait.
End of the over. Australia are now on 389 for 6.
Wait.
Oh, come on. And the target was to try and bowl them out quickly, but it looks like they're going to bat all day again. Not allowed to get wickets. We were lucky to get Wade. I just had a brain fade for like a couple of balls there.
Waiting.
Oh,
Wait.
it's worked. Well done, Robinson. The plan worked. As he got the footy. Wood gets a well-deserved wicket. There we go. That's why we put him in at short there, because now we've got Mitchell Stark.
Called out for 59. The score is now
Right, we've got to go back round. Oi.
89 for 7. Mitchell Stark is coming into bat at number 9.
So we complain that we're probably not going to get any wickets. You get one. Stark gets the... Ooh, gets a couple actually. I just need another one. Then we're into the tail.
End of the over. Australia are now on 391 for 7.
Yeah, I think all quick bowlers now have wickets. They're getting spread around this innings.
Oh, bowl.
And I'm not sure why that is so far outside off. I know Demon, Jack Leach, but at least you've got a couple of batsmen, like a fresh batsman in Stark and Cummins, who's a bit like Green.
Yep.
The back foot. Oh no, he's on the front foot there for a boundary. I like how the game has cut off the mid-wicket boundary shot now that we put that short mid-wicket in. Oh,
End of the over. Australia are now on
that an edge on the final ball?
5 for 7.
Oh, it's missing anyway. Oh yeah, you can see where we're bowling now, mostly leg side.
Wait.
As Rudder Milan talking about how they need a batsman in the England side at the moment. As we are lasting longer than England did in the third test. We're already close to lunch.
Wait on.
They're actually doing well. Yeah, I can't believe how bad it is. Like, we're beginning of like 2019, 2020. Got some good results. Got an away win at South Africa.
Wait.
Got a South African team which is rebuilding because they've had lots of retirements. Lots of senior players go like De Villiers, Amler, Stain,
Yes.
Belander. Oh, come on. Why is that the animate? Why isn't he just
End of the over.
fling it
Australia
like that?
300
Pick it up and fling it.
for 7.
Why is he doing just lobbing it? That would have been way out then. I know you taught us a youngster to just underarm it. But that's a run-out opportunity. Just fling the ball with all your might at that moment.
Yeah.
It's a loosener for Robinson. Punished. As Australia at 400 now. And a poor bowling effort in this second innings. But yeah, real life England, yeah, it's... We had that win against a rebuilding South Africa. Oh, it's outside leg. Oh, that could be close. The outside leg. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's bothering, so yeah, I guess an outside leg. Oh, pitching in. Oh, missing leg. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect to see that movement. Yeah, we had that win against South Africa there. We since then just...
Yep, yep.
Oh, come on, that would have gone to... Why wasn't our slip fielder trying to catch it? Just stared at it, it would go by them. And they ran an extra run because I didn't read my inputs. That's good. Love that. Let's see what I want.
Yeah.
There we go, the plan. Do it much easier against common sense Stark.
Waiting.
You see, he was like bowling around the wicket. Around the wicket for Stark. I mean, normally for Stark, sorry. Big clip and edge. Right. I think that was going down leg anyway as well. It pitched outside leg by a mile, yeah. Outside leg again? Doesn't seem like the ball straightened enough, unfortunately. So yeah, it'd probably be umpire's call. Reviewed that, let's see. If it was hitting. Oh, outside leg. Yeah, it didn't straighten anyway. But yeah, real life thing. Yeah, we had... Was it series against like West Indies? Oh, yes. Word round the legs. Finally got the radar right. As there goes Cummins.
Australia are now
Now we're into the tail.
for 8. Nathan Lyon is in new batter at number 10 for Australia.
And off the mark immediately. Yeah, then yeah, we beat a poor like Sri Lankan side again there, kind of
Are now on 405 for 8.
in a bit of a tough time finding talent like we are at the moment.
Yes.
We've had like away wins where it's against, you know, not great sides. And then at home, like India beat us. New Zealand are much better, as well as like the few teams that competed in the Test Championship finale or final. Are they much better than us? And then yeah, against Australia, it's just
Yeah.
horrific.
Yep.
What? Where's my short mid wicket? You're meant to be cutting that off. How far away is this from them? Oh, actually, it is pretty far away. But still, he's walking in towards the stumps, which is weird. Let me... I could put them there at short mid on, but yeah. I just put mid wicket. There you go. It'd be useful that.
Oh, ball.
But yeah, and this series has been years in the making as well, I feel, because... Hey! Good edge. Got Lion. Just one to go now. They are actually rattling off the wickets, surprisingly. So the shot from Nathan. So he's gone for 6.
On his way back to the pavilion, caught behind for 6.
Just Josh Hazelwood to go. Got a couple of left-handers.
For 9. The left-hander is coming to bat at number 11 for Australia.
They actually might bowl them out in this first session, which I didn't think would happen a couple of overs ago, but we're suddenly getting wickets for fun.
Hold on.
Yeah, because we haven't... Our selection point has been absolute dog shit. But we putting these young batsmen who are maybe not good enough, like Crawley at the moment, or Hamid, and then they're there for a few tests. Maybe have one good test, or perform poorly. And then they're gone after a few tests. We don't give them time to develop and get used to test cricket. We're just in and out, on the edge of selection. Like, how are you meant to like build young players like skills and confidence when you're doing selection like that? Just putting them in and out of the team, on the edge of the team, like Ollie Pope, he looked competent in the first innings, in the first test. Since then, you know, he struggled a bit, but
End of the over. Australia
he was out.
now 412 for 9.
Oh, that's a poor ball. Poor Burstow, who's done pretty similar things in the last test. Then Burstow's been in and out of the side as well. Just about this hit and miss whether he performs with the bat. Like, he was great in the second test, and that second innings trying to save the test. So that's gone for 4. But we don't see that often enough with the red ball. The white ball, he's much better. Like, he's one of the... He's at home with the white ball, but red ball, yeah, it's not good enough. Sure. I'd love to see, like, the Ben Folks, how you say his name? Or Folks. Love to see him get a chance. Because, yeah, I think Butler might become just a one-day player soon with how he's performing. Like, he showed he can do it. He can play test cricket in that second innings. But as I say, it's just not good enough for him. As would go round, go round, go round. There you go. Yeah, I'd love to see him in the side. But he was another one who given a couple tests. Gone. Again. Like, so many players given a couple tests. As maybe 1 or 2 bad tests, gone. It's not enough patience, just not enough. It's just not good enough selection. They said handing of the players.
Yes.
They're gonna get what we did with Anderson and Broad. Dropped them for the first test, rested them. How's the other side going to take you seriously if you're resting 2 of your best players? Like your best bowler as well in Anderson. First test of an Ashes and you don't play him. Like, utterly bizarre. We wanted to save them for the second test at Adelaide, and you never guess what? Not much happened. Or Sydney. Yeah, not much happened. Ted Anderson, he did bowl one of the spells of the series
Hold on.
in the first test in that second innings.
End of the over. Australia are now 419 for 9.
Like, absolutely is still star quality, Jimmy Anderson at 39.
Wait.
When he's gone, I don't know what's going to happen to our bowling unit, because you've got Robinson. Robinson's done well. Averaging in the 20s. Like, mid to low 20s. Wood bowls well.
Wait.
Without reward quite a lot. But definitely is better than his record shows.
Wait.
But yeah, Broad has been not good. 2021, what average of almost 40. Worse than Joe Root. He's a part-time offie. Again, that's not good for Egan. That Joe Root's probably our best spin bowler as well this year.
End of the over. Australia are now 419 for 9.
Alright, we're giving you quite a few overs, Rud. Let's put Stokes in.
Ben Stokes, the new ball.
And yeah, how are you handling Stokes? Because he's played this series like injured. Played since that first test.
Wait.
So you got to think of how to manage him, because he's had his breaks as well from cricket.
Yeah.
So he's probably our third most senior player behind Root and Reed Butler. Again, that's another problem dropping Butler, is that he's quite a senior player in the side.
Yeah.
Throw it! Got an extra run for free. Love it.
Wait on.
Yeah, despite Stokes being, world beaten in the last 4 years, he got this thing about his bowling and his batting. Because his batting hasn't been great this season, but as I said, he has been injured, so I don't know, maybe rest him over the
425 for 9.
winter for the British summer. Who knows? As there's Wade gone. Again, valuable runs from the wicket keeper. That's a nice looking shot. And Cummins as well. So yeah, Jimmy got punished. There's just the wicket. I do love this angle. Love that. There's a picture of, I think, is it Lords, I think? Where it shows like a great panoramic view of, I can't remember the occasion now. But it's like that shot, and it's like utterly beautiful shot. It's nice seeing that we got that angle for the replays. So there goes Cummins round the legs. I don't know if we bring spin on to try and wrap up this innings. It's 425 for 9 for Australia. Bit of an even session, I would say. So we did get wickets. Now we got 4 wickets, but I just saw 50 from Enos. Babel runs from Cummins and Stark now as well. 23 not out. Got Wade as well for 138. They have been adding runs, and reward for Anderson a bit expensive. 2 for 65, 2 for 71 for Wood, who's been probably the pick of the fast bowlers. 2 for 69 for Robinson. And yeah, 143 for Stoke. So heading into the afternoon session, 440 runs is the lead for Australia. So we're not bowling Robinson, bowling quite a lot. We bring on the spin. Go on, Jackie boy. See what we can do. Actually, yeah, just keep the field like that. Yeah, see what we can do. Try and wrap up this innings. As that's a good line of media against Hazelwood. Yeah, getting Gabba vibes, aren't we? As everyone's up. Hang on. Oh, hang on. We've got him at Gully. That's why. I was wondering where my other slit was. Move from Gully to there. There you go. That's much better.
Yes.
Oh, I field it again. And the ball's way past. That's the outfield is really slowed. What the hell? I literally pressed it in the white bit as they run for anyway. Didn't count it.
Oh, that's a spot. Yes.
Is Hazelwood nicking the strike? No, gonna get to.
End of the over. Australia are now 431 for 9.
No, I've loved Wood so much. I'm gonna give him another ball.
Change of
Good pace.
fast bowler comes into the attack.
Hope we can wrap up the innings here.
Right.
Good fielding, Milan. We'd like to see. Yeah, so for England, just lots of issues. Like Richard Jofra Archer as well. Oh, come on. Might have gone to fifth. I don't know. Oh. But they are up. As well, like he's out till British summer. Out for another like 6 months. Like trying to keep him healthy. Like I'm not sure if again he'd just be like a white ball bowler because we don't know how he's going to be when he comes back as well. Like
Oh,
the question marks about Jofra. Then we've got a big question mark about white ball cricket soon with, you know, Morgan in his mid-30s. Like he's going to be gone soon. I need a new captain there. Hey, there we go. Wood does wrap up the innings. Get Stark. Good just reward for him. No, this one was lucky. Yeah, edge through the legs. Basically nutmegged himself, Stark there. As that ball was going way down there. Look at this. You can see where the other ones went, and then this one going way down there. But there you go. Wraps up the innings in. Wood did the job. As 431 all out. Some valuable runs there from start though, 23. As big lead for Australia, and Wood, as I said, pick up the bowlers 3 for 71 in the end. 5 maidens, great job from him. As we got the chase down 447 to win it. Let's see if we can do it then with Hamid and Hazelwood. Remember, we've got Zach Corley at their end as well. Even though Boy Burns has been performing superbly in our Ashes series, don't have him in this inning. So we've got 2.5 days basically. We're halfway through the test. Lots of time here to try and get this 447. We've got like 200 overs. And you'd be chasing it. I mean, Fate launched them there. She was like that in real life. Yeah, we've been a bit spoiled by a couple of players probably papering over the cracks for England. Like Alistair Cook for a long time before the opening. With our openers, as you've seen when he's gone, we've really struggled. So you're giving Rory Byrne quite a long go at it, and averaging 30 after 30 odd tests. I think, no doubt, a good county player in the 40s, but yeah, at test level, just too many moving parts with his technique. He gets found out way too easy.
Yes.
So that's a nice shot to get off the mark from Hamid.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 4 for none. Zach Crawley.
As is Zach Crawley, but averaging 0 in the game. So he's actually even worse in the game than he is in real life, apparently.
Into the attack.
But he started in 27. Crawley trying to not get a pair as well. Well, that could have been it. Didn't time it right, though. There you go, time at 447. Would that be the highest run chase? You don't know. Did we chase even more than the second innings? So I missed out on the full ball. And he strokes Crawley, just like he does in real life before he gets out. Deeply. It was amazing how he got fast track into the testing. When you think he averaging the 30s. Has all the technique, looks good. But we gave him no time to develop. It's like, oh, we've got to get him in. And so now he's getting some good shots in. We're getting out very cheaply. Because we just haven't let him develop, basically. Needed a few more years in the county cricket oven, you know. And now he's going to be like a fringe player for England for, I don't know for how long. Unless we do just let him go away for a few years, develop, and then come back.
End of the over.
Like we did with Hamid, but it didn't work for Hamid, did it? So... And Hamid brought him in as a teenager, did well in India, that series. The poor summer from what I remember after that. So he's gone again, gone for like a few years.
Waiting.
Oh, come on, should have found the gap. Yeah, another player that's... I don't know, again, he's going to be like a fringe player because he's like... with a handful of openers. So we have available to do... But that's all the order because, yeah, we don't have any good openers, really. Now someone there to try to see off the new ball. Maybe Malan. I was looking at how he's played Australia with the new ball. Like, he doesn't mind taking his time. He's got the technique, at least, it seems like. Australia, I know his technique's been flawed with his back coming down. We saw that with the LBW. Getting caught out there. But he doesn't mind, like, staying in there. Like, trying to see off the hardness of the new ball like he's had to do. Almost this whole series, so...
Yeah.
Maybe an option to get him opening. Because he basically is anyway. Maybe put Crawley at 3. If you're going to play Crawley. So he can just... Please avoid facing the first ball of an innings.
Wait.
How's that good timing? The ball went really anywhere. Yeah, I would love Root at 3. And he's basically playing it anyway. That's all lucky. Where'd that edge go? Was it through like gully? Yeah, they got no gully in its like. Yeah, they got a point, so I went through backward point and like 5th slip there. All for 5th slip.
Waiting.
Oh, there's a man there. Shouldn't have played that. Yeah, Root seems happy at 4 and he's batting very well at 4, so with the one part of the batting line we don't want to mess with. Yeah, maybe just swap Milan and Crawley for the next couple. Just see what Milan can do. As like being like an official opener, as there's going to be a couple runs with it. I thought Stark was going to block that. Obviously not. As a meet into double figures. Well, it starts the innings. No, we're not 2 down. It's going well, isn't it? Much easier in game than in real life, though. No, that is an England fan now. Yeah, problem we don't have openers. We've tried what, Sibley. Have we? Yeah, we tried even like Denley as well. I actually gave Denley's one of the few batters we've given a good shot for as well. So he's played what, 20 tests, has he? Between 10 and 20 tests. No, same with like Burns, like gave them quite a good run. I think that's the problem for Burns, that he's good at county level. Like his stats show he is good at county level, but he's just not quite there for international level. Because like I said, of that technique with all those moving parts he's got. Especially in Australia where the ball comes on quick, like and they get found out as good shot for nothing. Yeah, I don't know if they turn back to Sibley or something, because then Sibley not that great either. But so that is the problem, we don't have any great openers. And so I'd like to see Milan try it maybe for the next couple of tests. Like in official capacity. See what he can do. I thought you were going to be patient this innings. But Crawley still on out. I mean, in this innings, we can now maybe aim for like 100 by the end of the day, and then like 200 for the next couple of days. Like that's how low we can bat. As well, that ball went to Harris nicely. They chase those balls as well. So I'm not seeing it out of the hand. I'm just looking at the pitch, trying to make it. I need to change the colours, don't I? Like how Tristy does. Did change like out of the hand colour or pitch map colour. But then I'll be staying at the hand. I don't know.
Waiting.
Oh, I need to hit it through mid-on. Because I can't read which way it swings anyway. For me, that swung in quite a lot.
Wait on. Yep.
So good shot through the cover. Nice couple to the total.
End of the over. England are now 13 for none.
Got to utilise our singles as well. His innings.
Yep.
Then get Crawley off the mark. Finally off the mark for the match with a boundary, and it's like that horrible looking front foot hook shot. Or pull shot. Actually, it didn't look too bad there. Because the ball was like higher. And he hit it behind square. But when you push it, play it in front of square, yeah, it doesn't look good, that shot. So found another single. There we go. That's what we need to do. Try and find the singles. there's a race over. 5 of it already. Yeah, I think like Hamid's going to still be opening for probably the rest of the series. Then yeah, Milan and Crawley, if we insist on having him. And behind that as well, you've had prospects like come in like Lawrence and Livingston. Oh, we thought Livingston maybe. But he seems to be now just a right ball. Cricketer. All found the gap, so we should get a couple at least, despite timing that poorly. Oh no, the ball is racing away. And it's like we're getting free. Oh, good over. There you go, Meads. Does that mean he's confident? Is that green? So on to the legs as well. That's another boundary for Cord. He suddenly had no runs. Up to 9. Was he up to 9? He is.
End of the over. England are now on 25 for 9.
Wait there. Yes. Ball's in.
Man, it made so slow there. Could have got 3. Let's start going round the wicket. Not sure he's an effective round though.
Yep.
As yeah, he keeps over pitching it.
Ball is in.
There you go, another couple. We've raced it into the 20s. Yeah, Mead, Milan Crawley, then yeah, behind that got Root.
Wait.
Oh, missed the gap. Then Stokes. And then for 6, I would like to see... I don't know, I want Burstow and Pope in the side. Because, yeah, again, we've messed around with Burstow. Oh, missed a straight one. 20 and out. I don't know why he's playing inside the line there. That's weird. Right, Milan time. At least we've got a left-right combo as well now. Need decent 20. And now I thought start going around the wicket wouldn't work. Then bowls us. Need to be careful the Yorkers. Need to just defend them rather than try and play them like that. Decent test cricket, I guess in one day is, you know, we try and play it.
Wait.
That is not what I aimed for. I was trying to aim through mid-on. There's no change for Cummins yet. I'm guessing that's coming after this over from Hazelwood. But yeah, we've got like our top 5, I guess. And then, yeah, for 6, I'd like to see Pope just given a run. Young guy. First time Australia. Should have just kept him in the side. Just to take the safe too. There you go, Corey in double figures. Just give him like the experience. Like we probably shouldn't have put Burstow in. It was like a move to try and save the series, I'm guessing. Putting Burstow in.
Yes.
I said Pope had one bad test as well. Last time out. Sydney has, yeah, easy 3.
Waiting.
Oh, good shot for nothing. how wide open the leg side is.
Well ball.
Look how offside that ball was.
England are now on 34 for 1.
Again, holding well against us, 1 for 12. Good header, Cordy. And that's sometimes why we leave after the ball's gone past. Because yeah, batsmen wouldn't duck like that. They try and get out the way of it or just defend it. Yeah, Burstow's probably going to be in though. And then you got Butler. And after that, we've had Wood in because of his pace and stuff. And I think Wood does deserve to stay in there. Then Wokes has been our 3rd highest scorer, I think, heading into the 2nd test. Like, he's handed the bat, Wokes. And handed the ball. So I'd like to see Wokes and Wood in the side. And we've got Robinson and Anderson. Then that leaves Root as the spinner. Yeah, we don't have a frontline spinner since, what, Swan? And then we tried, like, Dom Best, which is a bit all over the place. Somehow picks wickets, but it's a bit all over the place.
Right knot.
End of the over. England are now 34 for 1.
You've got, like, Parkinson as well, but again, give him time, I would say. Yeah, like, Leach is our best option at the moment, but... And we got Root and Milan, actually. Milan can get his arm over as well with his leggies. Yeah, that's the problem, having Wood and Wokes in the side. So if I had to pick, I would have Wood in the side, and then... What's it? Robinson, Anderson... And yeah, probably the spinner. Probably have Leach in the side as well. Just so we have that balance. But straight have that great balance. Having like Lyon, the 3 seamers, then Green as well. Being the all-rounder. Don't have that. He's playing inside the line. Why are you saying that's poor? Oh, Cummins doesn't want the ball. What the hell? Not bringing himself on. Out. What? Come on. Down leg, surely. That was moving so much. Oh, umpire's cool. Get out of here.
England are now on 35 for 2. Joe Root.
I like the right left hand combo. Haven't even been good balls from the start, but we just got out to them. Well, that one I probably should have just defended or hit to the leg side because I didn't see massive gap. And then the Mead one I should have just defended. Yeah, then, yeah, that's probably our 11, I imagine.
End of the over. England are now 35.
As here comes Cummins finally.
Cummins into the attack.
Once again, Hazel a bit ineffective in his first spell. We expect better from him. Oh, cool. He needed the battle all day. I was going to leave that, but I always fear it's going to like swing in like Meiji like they had in 19. Like the pitch markers were not at all accurate sometimes. So let me just clear chat. I've not many overs you've got left as well. I imagine it's like 20. No. We're at 25. Oh yeah. So we're like halfway through the session, I believe. So you take it off with like 2 or 3 overs for the change of innings. Right, should be back. Right, here we go. Yeah, we just got way too weak at batting line, but the bowling at times, well, bowling has been poor a lot of the time. Bowling like too short. With like Broad and Anderson the second test, bowled in too short. No, Anderson definitely rectified that for the third test. As much needed runs. Nice running. One of us an over or two before line comes in with Stark at 7 now. At least we're not getting ducks. Going to be adding to England's total of 54 innings. Joint most in history with England from, I think, like 98? No. I don't know where it's from now. But we did it in one less test this time. So it's officially the best duck record or worst ducks record in history this year with England. At least we came top on something, you know? In one less test. Just playing inside the line. Yeah, good batting quality. As I said, he's just trying to hold down an end, his quality. And just playing inside the line.
Yep.
As I do not know what the Aussie fielder was doing there. He just hit him and he was like, oh, got to pick it up. Gotta love the fielding in this game. Top tier. Yeah, that is England's problem. Like, team-wise, that is. Got enough batters. Aging bowlers with Anderson and Broad. Like Anderson's almost 40. Like he's not going to carry on to the next. Probably the next Ashes will be his. I imagine he'll retire then. The next Ashes. We're basically hoping Jofra's okay. And then yeah, we've got to find more bowlers. Haven't followed county cricket in a couple of seasons, so I don't know who's like coming. Who's our rising stars with the ball or bat. As here comes Cam Green. Normal relief for us, so no Lion. Interestingly.
Yep, yep.
There you go, nicely done, Crawley. That was a bit of a dodgy one to leave. That could have easily clipped the top off. Could I bowl into the each?
Yep.
It's nice pull. That should be a boundary. Like I said, the ball was really dying there towards the end.
Yep.
Then over pitch again from Green on the legs. It's like another boundary on the cards. It's less than 400 to go. But they ran 4 anyway. Yeah, just 398 to go now. Easy. Again on the legs from Green. What is he doing it? He's bowling. It's run 350 up. Also a couple wickets, so it is realistic how we're playing it for England. No, we do have Root coming in though at 5. Just stokes up the order. And Crawley's still in there as well. Maybe got runs there. It was on the legs. Being safe than sorry though, folks. As again, we've got a couple of batsmen with a start. We want to, you know, keep them in. At least until tea. Cummins like real life as well. 0 for 2 off 2.5 overs. Going very well. Best bowler in the world.
Yes. Paper.
Good run in. Getting 2 there. Amazing Australia got best bowling Cummins, best batsman with Marnus. Also with extremely good bowlers in Stark and Smith. Well, Stark and Hazelwood. Bowden coming in on his debut, getting a 6 for. Richardson getting a 5 for as well. Nasser bowling well. That second test, like.
Yep.
Australia flush for talent once again. It's good to be 3. It can be.
Paper.
Good running.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 57.
A start. Oh, I thought Stark's still going. It's Green. Go around the wicket. So it's confidently into the 20s. So we're going to play like a proper test match innings in Stokes is here like, yeah, run a ball. Easy. That's all beating all ends up there. Actually, let's get him batting slightly outside the crease. There we go. Worried about going even further down the crease in case they can get us, you know, run out. Let's see. There you go, step further. Kind of a off-stump guard as well.
Yep.
It's beautiful timing. That's race for 4. Yeah, that is the one for England in real life. Just batters, bowlers, changing times. Going to be a tough few years, I reckon, in Test cricket. I said after this, we just need a total rebuild of how it's kind of structured. Like how we look at like Test cricket. Like, we've been fantastic with the white ball. Winning the World Cup, of course. Being one of the top T20 sides, getting to the semi-final and reaching the final being a disappointment. That's all. Come on, Crawley. We'll be tighter than that. Yeah, the white ball's going well, but yeah, Test cricket's just been a first set of shams, really. Being papered over by beating 4 sides away, as I said, in Sri Lanka or South Africa, like rebuilding sides. West Indies as well. Again, much better with the white ball than the red ball normally in recent years as well. It's a good couple. Yeah, at the moment, I reckon Bangladesh looking at this series going, oh, we could maybe have a piece of this. Even though Bangladesh have regressed as well. Like, seems like finding that balance between being a test team and the one-day stuff. It's, oh, that's a good grab. 1 minute goes for buys. Like, some teams are struggling to get that balance or just finding the talent. Like England, like, let's say Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, West Indies, South Africa, India having a poor T20 World Cup as well. Even though they're a fantastic test side and one-day side normally.
Yes.
That could be 2. As they push Cummins square with it, he's pushed himself square with, so he runs for Stokes as Green once again proving to be expensive. That's actually coming in. What the hell? They've hit that through the leg side again. I say he's got like an off stump guard. It's more like bump outside off stump. This is what we saw with the mostly Aussie batsmen as well in the third test, like batting outside the crease. Normally see it from Warner as well at the top. Forcing Green to bowl wide this actually, it looks like. Because it's so easy to get on the legs and for us to get runs. Yeah, having the bowl a bit wider, it's comfortable for us this actually. As here comes Nathan. Or we replace Green, not Cummins. A bit of a surprise.
Wait.
Oh, straight to the fielder. It's like caution time for us. So he's to edge it behind or to Marnus there if we play a shot.
Well bowled. Great bowling.
Yeah, quality of the proper test match in there. Oh, no, Marnus gone. There he's got a short mid wicket. Got a short fine leg there. No leg gully. Got a third slip as well, so he can't play that like dab down to third. Yeah, Stark it long on. Like, what the hell? Why is Cordy all the way over there? Didn't move him over. Go back over there, Cordy.
Well bowled.
End of the over. England are
There go, good overs. Oh, Stark coming on, so he's replacing Green. Should be a good contest start for Stokes. Beating all ends up first. Ooh. Like the Al Cummins got out to Wood, wasn't it? The first session.
Yep.
There's easy single. But you've heard us actually Cordy against Stark and then Stokes against Line. Go, good leave. Interested to play like the women's Ashes, see if we can leave balls like that. The bounce will still be like that pronounced or not. Because it's mostly one dayers though, one dayers and T20s. With one test, open it up.
end of the over. The batting team are now on 67 for 2.
Well bowled. Great night.
Just concentrating here before 40 in this session.
Bowling, buddy.
And I probably should have hit all these like to the leg side, get singles and stuff. So there's Marnus. Got mid wicket again.
Great night.
And that was the leg side. Probably should have hit that through the leg side. Oh, come on, control it. Fine.
Yep.
Here you go. Finally got a run.
Reminded that rude behaviour will not be tolerated. End of the over. England are now on 68 for 2.
Yeah, I guess for the last session we talked about what England can maybe do for the future.
Yes.
Because yeah, there need to be lots of changes. As I said, rethink about the how we approach Test cricket. Like that's probably the main thing. In the ECB. As I said, we took it for granted when we had lots of talent. When we had Cook as well, like lasting probably a few years longer than he should have. as opener. Because now we don't have that base at the top of the order. We just have Root trying to save us at 4. These this here. And extras. Extras should probably start being opener. Third highest score for us behind Burns. Second. As there you go. There's the buys. That's happen eventually, didn't it? Damn, did that go through his head? I knew like it went through his head from that angle.
Score is now 73 for 2.
That's just 34 overs remaining. So yeah, this is probably the last over of 40 then. It's normally 3 overs.
Yep.
Oh, could that be 2? Can be. Nice. Good running.
Great bowling. Oh, good areas, buddy.
Hey, having Manus under next to us.
Well bowled.
A short leg. Menacing. Just block it out. That's all we need to do.
Good areas, buddy.
There you go. Final ball, then hopefully before tea.
Well bowled.
End of the over. England are now on 75
No.
for 2.
Still got another over, maybe. No over or 2? I don't know. Is it going exactly 3 per over runs wise? So that's like 150 overs we're batting. Yeah, be end of 4th day, and it's so aiming to end this test at the moment. There you go. There's the Yorker. Just defend it. Don't try and do what ME did. Try and hit it. Looks like a promotion before. One of that could be considered in the future as well, promoting Stokes up the order. He's going to keep getting injured, maybe having bowl less and then become a bit more of a batsman like, you know, Callis was for South Africa. Maybe it's something that will happen. No. As his stats in the last 4 years, like averaging over 40 of the bat and under 30 of the ball. Like he's definitely, he's a solid all-rounder for us. There we go. There's T. So good surviving this session after losing Hamid and Alan cheaply. Hamid at least played well. Oh, that's the edge. There's the shot through the covers. Oh no, a pull. There's yeah, Crawley getting in on the act as well of Hazelwood early on. In the wicket. Mead missing a straight one. Then Milan leaving a straight one. It doesn't look plumb there. I thought it was more going down leg side. But Stokes is coming. Played well. Been aggressive. Well, Crawley holding up the other end. 17 of 69. As 75 for 2. 40. run partnership at the moment. 0 for 23 for Hazelwood. So he actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Green was 0 for 18. He's always our light relief this series. 2 for 17. No start to pick up the boulders. Timber coming 0 for 3 for the Lion. Here we go then. 30 overs. 56 overs we're aiming for at the end of this session.
Good areas, buddy.
We've got Nathan Lyon to face immediately. You can see clear day. No, temperature's a bit low.
Well bowled.
These for the Aussies, those. The 20s. Or low 20s as... What's the scope for a sweep?
Good areas, buddy. Bowling, buddy.
Trying to find the right ball.
Wait.
Oh, good shot for nothing.
End of the over. England are now 75 for 2.
Oh, so here we go. Start around the wicket to Crawley. This is what did a Mead. If that slant and angle as well, we should be aiming more leg side with our shots. Let's just move Crawley a bit across. Let's do what Stokes did with the against Green with the off just outside off guard. Hopefully help us. You're getting forward as well. There we go. They go batting outside the crease. Brave is Crawley. It seems like they automatically step back. That's good to see at least.
End of the over. England are now 75 for 2.
How's that a good time in that ball squirted out of there? An ideal shot selection as well.
Yep.
Finding a leg side one from line. For a rare run. First run after tee.
Wait. Wait there. Yep.
Well, this could be a couple.
Bowler.
Poor fielding from Arness. Short mid wicket. Should have stopped though. We didn't expect it to go to him as I don't know who's under the helmet. It might be Harris now.
Wait.
Poor with his first runs in ages as well. Up to 19.
Well bowled.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 78 for 2.
As Cummins back on then.
Captain is going with pace.
Right, back to a more regular guard for Stokes.
Yes.
It's good timing from just one. At least we're rotating the strike though, which is good to see, getting these singles. Oh, lots of space on the leg side again. Cordy's really dug in, 19 off 80.
Waiting.
Oh, poor from the fielder. Reacted better to that ball than that. It's good running to get the triple. Get 3. Cordy into the 20s finally. So that's a long hop. That's poor from Cummins. That's a good partnership. Stokes up to 38 off 60, so he's almost to his 50 already.
Yes.
And 2 on the legs from Cummins. He's running again to get a couple. Oh, it's on that 2. Will only be a single. But good over for us of Cummins.
End of the over. England are now 89 for 2.
Drinks already. You only had like a couple overs since tea. What the hell?
Yep.
Stokes in a confident mood. Positive. 42 or 63. Cordy bringing the rail jab at the brick wall for us. I know that's again poor from Lion. That could be maybe 3. Oh, 4 in the end. That's Cordy's first boundary in a long time. First boundary off Lion. Thinking racing now towards 100.
Right knot. Well ball.
We've got careful here against Lion though. He's going to be holding up this end, and then we're going to have like Cummins, Hazelwood, Stark from the other. Green, maybe.
Bowling,
There you
buddy.
go, bit of the arm ball. Slightly quicker.
End of the over. England are now on 94 for 2.
The ball turning a bit for Lion as well, so we've got to be careful of that. Face them again, this massive like leg side gap.
Yep.
Why you not? Why? And then you bowl a ball like that, which just means we get an easy 4. What the hell? That's one thing they really need to improve is the logic. It should just be a square leg there.
Yep.
Especially you're going to bowl long hops like that. It's another couple for Stokes. 100 up for England. Stokes racing towards 50. We're 50 this series, at least in our series, and in real life, I guess.
Yep.
Here it is. With another boundary, and it's like, oh, Cummins getting punished here.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
You go 6-4s, 52 of 66. Nice to pause from Stokes. Stokes at his best. That's what real life England need. Why have they got cover here? They need that, again, that square leg. They need to move that. With long extra cover here. Do like here, just at square leg, and that would be the field because we're not playing through the offside mainly. You can see when Cummins adjusted his line, we were leaving those. Says here's Stokes. Highlight's going to be all leg side shots, I reckon. Yep, there's a pull. There's another one. Yep, well, guess where we've put... Actually, but it just shows how bad the logic is. The field inside. This field from line makes more sense because we got through like mid-ons back. Maybe we would need one of these boundary fielders up, like mid-on probably. Or we need him inside the circle. Or like the extra cover. Because he got the short extra cover. Well, he did. He had short mid-on now.
Yes.
It's all wide. That should be a boundary. Nicely timed from Crawley. Into the 30s. Got his run rate over like... or even wider line. That's a good answer. Up to 33 on the strike weight. Racing along now is Crawley.
Oh, great bowling. Oh, good areas, buddy.
No, good defending.
England are now on 108 for 2.
Again, still no square leg. We got this as well. This third, like very narrow. It's like since we're going to play like the, what's it, ramp or like the pat, like the dab down here through his gap. You know, like Joe Root does in real life.
Yes.
Well, that was short. That was punished. Once again, through the leg side.
Yep.
Very easy single. Couple balls for Crawley to survive. We should have played a shot. It'd probably be that what shot? It seems to have been patched out, thankfully.
Yep, yep.
It's onto the legs. Crawley's in now. He's not going to be missing out on those runs. There's 4 of them.
England are now 117 for 2.
Another pull over from Cummins as Hazelwood comes on to replace the line. So it's just outside the crease. Yeah, Cummins probably coming off for green soon, I imagine. Or line coming in at the other end, because, yeah, Cummins has not been good this spell. Yeah, I was going to talk about how England fix our issues, though. Test cricket. I said the main thing is probably just the rethink of how we look at Test cricket. The talent's not there as well. Like focusing on like IPL and one dayers. Like, I don't blame players doing that. They need like a focus on like county cricket and then Test cricket as well. You need to. Need to focus on how important that is as well. But the ECB have been focusing on what, the 100s? Like another one-day tournament, which is... I've been watching highlights of the 100s. in this holiday break is actually pretty good. Like, that's what the T20 Blast should have been. Oh, done all ends up.
Bowling.
End of the over. England.
We come back over from Hazelwood.
17 for 2.
Because here, T20 Blast was like, you know, introduced as this like more relaxed way, more fun way of experiencing cricket. But that kind of went away quickly. There's only a single there. And now it's almost feels like irrelevant, the T20. It's just trying to, it feels like something you're just trying to cram into the schedule now. Rather than this essential tournament. And now you've got the 100, which has got all this actually looking like a much better form of the T20. Like, there's no point having the T20 now. I mean, that's what they've done in women's cricket. Like, they've got rid of it, from what I understand, and they've just got the 100 being the one-day competition, the main competition. I'm not sure they still have county cricket. Not sure if that's gone as well. Hope not. Because it was just a one-day competition anyway for the women's. Like, just been a one-day tournament, county championship. But yeah, they do need this 100 and then like a 50-over tournament as well, the women. It's once again, poor on the legs. Oh, he smashed it. Now he's kind of racing towards 50 as well. These two going along nice. I thought we'd be barely struggling to score 100. Oh, right, Cordy, calm it. Calm it. We'll close the play, but as you can see, it might be closer to 200 here. We have 20 overs left. More like 20.
Yes.
Oh, once again, Paul Baldwin on the legs. As you already seen, Stokes definitely going to be scoring those. Not missing out this innings, up to 60. Yeah, how they structure women's cricket would be interesting, like, in the future. Because, yeah, we've got the main thing is the 100, and, yeah, we need like, the county champs as well, that 50-over competition. So... mid-wicket not even bothering to run after it. That's going to be easy free. No, with the 100, it's like it's good for the men, but it's so important for the women because it makes them like, you know, full-time professionals. That does, along with like England Central contracts, because it used to be mostly semi-pro competitions, I understand. But they have with the women's, you know, Big Bash League. Yeah, great step forward for men's cricket at 100. Oh no. Oh, the stand for Crawley is over. It's pathetic. Of getting out as well. Got behind by wicket keepers. There goes Crawley. So, yeah, it's time to bring in the big gun. Time to bring in Root. As we've got 19 overs remaining. Not sure we should just be surviving now, the end, because it would be around 150, so less than 300s. Which you can do in like day 4. That's why they got short legging. That Marnus there. Maybe Warner? Oh no, it is Marnus. Warner at mid wicket. Smith at square leg. Those are like the... Harris at slip? Harris is normally Fair day, you normally have Warner at first slip, Smith at like second or third. Well, this is a weird placement of the players. Matty Wade at Gully. Normally he's in the outfield. Actually, no, Gully's probably good for him. Yeah, weird placement of fielders. Yeah, it's hundreds. County championship for the women. That would be good structure. Going forward, as I said, I'm not sure about the county championship. Going forward, if it still be a thing or not. And then, yeah, for the men, get rid of the T20 Blast. Like, no point having it. The 100 around, and 100 being a much better version of the T20 Blast. And yeah, we've got the one-day competition and then county championship.
Wait.
Oh, not finding the gap.
End of the over. England are now 128 for 3.
Yes.
It's root off the mark. Be no more ducks as it ends. So that is timed by Stokes. Another bounty add to the tally.
Yep.
Not the best time. It should still be a couple. Especially with that fielding. What are you doing, Wade? I should have picked. Oh, no. Shouldn't pick it up.
Yep.
I only want more poor fit. Not sure poor fielding, but poor hit there. Stokes into the 70s. Need to make sure we don't lose another wicket. That's the most important thing from this session. We give ourselves a chance on day 4. And we do have Broad. Remember Broad? No, we don't have Broad. Got Wood. Oh, Wood. Root.
End of the over. England are now
Poor shot. As here comes Lyon then. Wasn't long he's out the attack.
into the attack.
Wait.
Oh, lucky the throw was poor. Otherwise that could have been out. Yeah, 19 overs remain, so probably 18. Imagine. Interesting having, who's it? Labuschagne there at steady point. Not at short leg. I move to the other side.
Winning.
Yeah, that's maybe the structure for England. And then, yeah, we'd have the county championship as... I don't know how you structure it, though. They're trying to fit in these one-day competitions.
Yep.
100. Like, 100 can be like the summer. Like, big summer point. Have that for like a month. And have like a couple rounds of the county championship, then like the one days maybe could be the structure going forward.
End of the over. England are now on 138 for 3.
Like, it seems like county championship just gets in the way of the one day competitions.
Yep.
That's a good shot from Root. There'll be a couple.
Bowler.
As we're getting towards less than 300 left and 150. It feels like that's been the mindset with the county championship.
Yes.
So that, oh no, hit too well. So that needs to like change. Need to hit the precise shots more, the X button. So mainly just use normal shot and defend.
Yep.
There you go. Poor ball. Oh, that is timed. That's not slowing up. Yeah, we need like the county championship, like post, like 100 probably, and 300. Then so maybe rotate it with the one-day cup, as that's close. Going down, is it? Let's see. Might be umpire's call. He's hitting. They never review. There's no point in that animation because they never review in this. Let's see. We too high. Yeah, too high. Just. Ball's width. Lucky route, lucky.
End of the over. England are now 144 for 3.
Not timing it when we play on the offside. We can play on the leg side. Not time when we play on the offside. Yeah, I don't know if we do county championship and I said in blocks. But it could have been an edge behind. I like we played that. And then blocks with the one-dayers. Oh, what? How? That's short. That should be like hitting going over the stumps.
Ben Stokes departs, bowled for 71. The score is now 144 for 4. Johnny Bairstow is the new batter for England. Please give him a round of applause.
Waiting.
There goes Stokes for a very good 71, but
The score is now 144
again, I guess it was like arm ball screwing us.
for Australia.
Yes.
There's massive gap through mid-on and mid-wicket. Was Root's going to punish that? There's less than 300 to go. There's Root in double figures. Yeah, where's the new batsman for Australia? God, this is on a knife edge, this test. One more and it's Australia's. It's the finally got a mid on.
Yes.
Oh, overpitched. Perfect timing from Root. 150 up. Got Root going to run a ball. As now they moved that to mid-wicket, the mid on to mid-wicket.
Yes.
So of course, that's where he hit the ball next. God, Stark's not got his line right at all. It's good free. Yeah, fair expense over 11 off it.
Yes.
And then again up. Got one to burst, though, got punished for a boundary. As Johnny gets off the mark with a boundary. Yeah. Talking about English cricket.
Wait there.
About its spin, how to go forwards. So yeah, that's the plan maybe for the structure of the domestic game. But then, as I said, ECB needs to kind of realise how important the county championship is. And another thing with England is, yeah, just structure. Like, actually, since Ashley Giles has been in, we've not gone forward at all, feels like. Angie Strauss, resigning was much bigger than we perhaps realised.
Good areas, buddy.
And then with Chris Silverwood coming in as head coach, he's not had a great tenure.
Winning.
And having like a say in selection as well. As I said, like selection has been terrible. How they've kind of handled players.
Great bowling.
And he's got a big say in that.
England are now
I don't see how Silverwood survives after this series. Like he does need to be gone.
Yep.
Once again, good timing from Bairstow. Another boundary? It is. Well, it runs off flowing now. Yeah, let's start with a bit more ordinary looking figures.
Yes.
It's Palmer in this mid-wicket region. As Bairstow quickly into double figures.
Wait on. Yes. No.
Oh, poor timing. But this is Bairstow, quite positive. Gets to 30 quite easily and then finds trouble as... Yeah, we don't need to run for that either, to be honest. That's all going to be Bairstow's run through mid-wicket. Shows Raganwell, it's just one shot. What? What was that? It was a no ball, that's what it was. Guess it was a bumble because they hit it into the ground as well and it loops up.
Waiting.
All ideal, but didn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Then another couple added to the tally.
end of the over. England are now on 174 for 4.
That's run rate getting towards 4, getting towards like Australia. Tally. That's not out. Get out of here. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, there you go. Got dinner. So, what I'll be doing after this.
Yep.
Could that be 2? Not quite. It's rooting to the 20s.
Oh, good areas, buddy.
Good turn there. Gonna rip like middle and off out. Yeah, Silver needs to go, but I'm not sure you replaced him with. As I said, I haven't followed the County Green game too closely the last couple of years. I'm not sure if Giles needs to go as well, like giving Silver that response, like that much freedom, and this is what happened. Because Giles is good at Worcestershire or Warwickshire. Oh, good time for nothing. Hasn't translated to the international game, really. I'd say all the structures in place for us to be successful on the right ball already there, you know, from Strauss coming in. Put that all in. And then, like, Trevor Bayer's probably better coach than we realised. I know England had their issues under him, but we're better than we are now under Silverwood. Oh, yeah. Good shot through the covers. The rare shot through the covers this innings. Apart from me, no one's really played it, but good boundary. As Root once again looking comfortable. There you go, solid defensive shot to follow up that attacking stroke. That's why we talk about like rebuilding like structure. Goals and Silver might be going.
Yep.
The answer is, oh, that's ideal. That's cannoned away. Yeah, for some reason, start not getting it right this spell. You got 2 for 55 now.
Patrons are reminded that lewd behaviour will not be tolerated. End of the over. The batting team are now on 183 for 4.
There's line going around the wicket. Outside the leg. Get out of it. That's why we can play the sweep shot now. You're going to bowl like that.
Yes.
There's all. They do have a leg slit. Be careful of that. Same plan against Root.
Good areas, buddy.
Yeah, that's what we maybe need to do. And then, yeah, I said ECB resync as well. Longer form.
Great nut.
That's what we need by like rebuild as well. Rebuild that kind of England structure and ECB. And rebuilding how they think about the longer form of the game. So that should be a couple. Could be 3, not quite. It's rooting to the 30s.
Great bowling.
But then, as I said, I don't know who you bring in for those two.
Are now 186 for 4. Josh Hazelwood into the attack.
Especially with the English chain coming off the back of the scandal at Yorkshire as well. Oh, good header from Burstow. Not quite through the slips though. Has he got Warner and Smith there again at first and second slip? That makes more sense. Look at that. Oh no, got Harris. What? Harris and Smith. Where's Warner? Green at 4th. Marner's warming up. Gonna get his arm over as well. For some leg spin. Oh, Warner at mid-wicket. What the hell? One of Australia's better catches at mid-wicket. Hold on, are you going to be bowling to us? I don't get why that's not the arms up one. Why is it the ducking down the ball? Ducking down under the ball. Oh, down the ground. With okay timing, that might go for... Oh no, it's easing up. It's going to go for 3. Good running. So Bairstow getting towards his danger number of 30.
Yep.
That's a rare aggressive stroke in the air. Couple bounces forward though. We're really enjoying this.
Yep.
And then through mid wicket. Oh, is that another boundary? I think it is. As racing towards 200. Gone very dark.
Good areas, buddy.
Has it got less than 10 overs remaining in this day? And another thing we've got to talk about with Test cricket fine is the selection policy. As said, having players on the fringes coming in and out of the side, just let them develop.
Bowling, buddy.
In County Graham, like Cordy coming in at like low 30s average, is coming way too soon.
Well bowled.
Need to give him time to develop, get his average into the 40s, and then call him into the side, not so soon. Even though he scored the great
Wait there.
double century against South Africa, I think, in that series. It's probably, as I said, weak South African side, and looking like a one-off compared to his other innings.
End of the over. England are now 197 for 4.
Yeah, just get him in the county going. Give him a couple of years to develop, get better. Oh, beating all ends up route. Then that 5th stump line. Trying to undo him. Getting batting on the edge of the crease.
Winning. Winning.
Oh God, not finding the gap at all. So bad they got a mid wicket in. No square leg. Was to keep hitting the ball in that region but not getting runs.
Great
Oh.
bowling.
The moment we do try and play it through square, got absolutely done. There's 7 overs remaining.
Great
I think it's actually 6. We're going up to 57 overs. Yeah, final thing is about the thing for the future is maybe the captaincy. By having our best player as our captain, works well, especially for Australia. I think Root's been pretty good captain.
Well
Just a few issues with it occasionally. With field placement, especially going sometimes at the end of innings. It was under his captaincy where we bowl short balls to that could be 4. Bowl short balls to bouncer strategy to tail enders predominantly. Running. That's 200 up. And that's... They should just bowl, line and then bowl at the stumps. Most of the time that works. Just against someone like Broad, who's renowned for not being good against the short ball, just line and length. Hit the wicket, not Jordan.
Great bowling.
End of the over. England are now on 200 for 4.
And sometimes like field placements can be a bit weird. Like not attacking enough sometimes. Like with each. Bring him on. You have like a very defensive field. You don't have anyone really attacking. When Australia bring on like Lyon, they always have, you know, someone close. Okay, so there's an edge onto the pads and stuff. Like, yeah, little things like that. Not good. Maybe persisting with Lynch too much in the first test as well when he was getting attacked.
Waiting.
Oh, I didn't find the gap. Like persisting for him for too long there. Like, he's obviously not in the not working out. I would have had a much better chance to bring himself on rather than, you know, we were jacking that first test. Yeah, little things like that. I'm not sure if,
Wait there.
with the way England played, I haven't for this series, I haven't played for Root. I haven't played for England. They just struggle like hell. But then if he's not captain, I don't know who's next on the list. Is this Stokes, Butler, Anderson, but he's probably too old. He's a strike bowler. You probably don't want to make him captain, especially you've got like a rotation policy with him now to keep him fresh. He's not going to be playing every test anyway. That's the problem. That was the problem when Root got appointed. Like, there's no one else.
Yep.
It's just give it to Root. That's it. And even now, there's been no successor really groomed. And you know, again, it's just Root really that can be captain. Even though he has played well as captain as well. Like, his batting's... He struggled at first, but now he's... one of the best batsmen in the world. Had his career year as well this year, and it's been wasted with how poor England have been. Which I can't imagine how much that's like frustrating him, as it does us, you know, being England fans, frustrating.
Waiting.
Been such a good year for him and Anderson. Like, arguably best batter, best bowler in the world, or one of the best disciplines. Oh, he broke the inner field. And having their years wasted. Issue with such a poor, particularly batting lineup. And just more poor management of the side and selection and of players, like getting a bit all over the shop.
Yep.
You go, good single, root into the 40s. Yeah, I think Root stays as captain, but you got to think of someone to succeed him. Like Ian Morgan's, you know, been outstanding captain in the short forms game. You can kind of spoiled having him in the short forms captain. They've been one of the best captains around. I'm not sure how much that would translate to test cricket, so I'm not sure if he'd come in. He's an option, but probably not, because he has his test chance many years ago as well. That's gone for thought. And he's basically just a one-day specialist. There we go, end of day. The partnership from Root and Burstow. Let's look at the highlights. There's a great highlight for us, and that was Crawley. They did lose a couple more wickets, but as there goes Corder, unfortunately caught behind. But Stokes with a good 50. Well, he was batting well till he got out. And now with Root and Bairstow, they've, carried on Stokes' momentum and won at a good rate. So I can't believe that. Got to watch out for the short ball in from line. Sounds like the second time we've been caught out with a short ball clipping the top of the stumps like that. Because when we bowl it short, it just bounces over by a mile. It's like the Cricket 19 with the women's bowling sometimes. So when you bowl it short, if you bowl it like slower ball particularly, it just loops down and hits the stumps. It's like a good way of getting wickets. But that with the spinners here, Cricket 22. Yeah, let me know what you think about England for the future. So I'd put a few ideas out there, but no real solutions apart from changing head coach, getting rid of Giles, and kind of slight restructure of the domestic game as well for the men. And we've got to watch out for the women's side as well, because we've got Ashes next month. Freya looking better. Oh yeah, there's the rare aggressive shot. And yeah, the women's side haven't been in top form either the last couple of years, so we another painful Ashes for us coming. Oh, let's hit right on the splice of the baton that's gone for 4. And it's like, but yeah, 144 for 4. Good unbeaten partnership of 62 here between Root and Bairstow. After an almost 100-run partnership between Crawley and Stokes. Well, Crawley got out 39 off 100. Good watchful innings. Filled in 71 off 101 for Stokes. And more aggressive from Root and Bairstow, 40 off 50 and 29 off 43. As everyone at least getting in double figures apart from Milan as well. Good to see. No ducks here. Yeah, very unrealistic, isn't it? So 158 for Hazelwood, 255 for Starkey, who had a great first spell and then a poor second one. 0 for 46 for Cummins, he's not been very good. Same for Green, 0 for 18, and then Lyon holding up that end, 1 for 25, been much better as well then compared to the first innings. Well, I remember at least, let's see. I know 4 for 33. He was much better in the first innings, but yeah, been one of the better bowlers along with Stark. So, what day 4 tomorrow? Be back to evening time as well. So back around like 7:30. So there you go. There's Root. There's Cummins. There's the setup for day 4. Trying by 240. So we're almost halfway there to the target. Dodging 41 to win it then. Can we do it next time? So for watching. And we'll see if we can do it then.